Lesson 8.3 is on writing equations and solving them. So here's the deal. We spent a lot of time translating, and that's what we need to do. You need to take those words and you need to translate them. Translate them into symbols. All right. You also need to identify what your variable is. Once you do that, then you're able to write the equation. So example 1. 8 more than the quotient of a number y and -3 is 24. So we need to translate all those words. The nice thing is the variable is given to us on this one. So 8 is simply 8. More than means adding. More than the quotient of a number y and -3. Well, quotient means division. So it's the number y and -3. That's what's being divided. Is your equals -24. So there's our equation. Now we've got to solve for it. Get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted first. So we got to get rid of that +8. And remember, it's a +8 because what's in front of it, not what's behind it. So it's a +8. So I'm going to get rid of that because it looks like a 0 now. Sorry. We need to subtract 8 on both sides. So this is going to leave us with y is being divided by -3 and -24 minus 8. They are both negative, so remember you're adding them together. That's going to give you -32. And then y is being divided by 3, so we do the opposite of dividing by -3. I think I forgot the negative there, sorry. So multiply by -3 on both sides. That's going to leave you with y is a negative times a negative is a positive. 32 times 3 is 96. And you can check that. Plug in 96 for y. 96 divided by -3 is going to give you -32. And -32, if you add 8 to it, you're going to get -24. It works. Alright, I want to do another tricky example with you. Zach has 6 shirts. That's what he owns. Boom, he has it. This is 4 less than twice the number of shirts N that Xavier has. Alright, so a whole bunch of information. We just need to do it one thing at a time. So first of all, Zach has 6 shirts. So it is 6 equals. It even says in the next sentence, this is. What is? 6 is. Now we've got 4 less than. This is the tricky part. Yes, less than means subtraction, but it's not 4 minus. It's less than twice the number of shirts N. Well, there's twice the number of shirts. There's 4 less than. That's your equation, not 4 minus 2n. That is a tricky one. So now you've got your two-step equation we can solve. Get rid of whatever's being subtracted first by adding on both sides. 6 plus 4 is 10. That's going to give us 2n. N is being multiplied by 2. Opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2. And then n would be 5. So the number of shirts that Xavier has would be 5 shirts. Last example is a little more intense. Logan collected pledges for the charity walkathon. He will receive total contributions of $63.50 plus $21.75 for every mile that he walks. How many miles will he need to walk to raise $370? So, go back. Let's see. He receives total contributions of $63.50. Remember, you don't need to put the dollar signs into the problem. Plus $21.75 for every mile that he walks. Well, we don't know how much he walks, so that is your variable x. How many miles will he need to walk to raise 370? That's his goal. That's what he's trying to equal. So then we can solve from there. So 6350 is being added. So we are going to subtract $63.50 from each side. You're going to have $21.75 times x is equal to $306.50. And then x is being multiplied by 21.75, so divide by 21.75 on both sides. I know I'm running out of room here. And what that's going to give you is it's going to give you, hold on a second, doesn't give you a exact answer, but when you round it, when you round it to the nearest mile, it's going to give you 14 miles, and you can plug 14 in and check it. All right, this is where you guys would use the two-step equations, these verbal problems, so we're going to be focusing a lot on that.